Hello? Forgot my fucking thing was closed. It's fine.
It's real blurry.
Well then unblur it. I'm not the only one who has to fucking work around here.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, what's up? How's everybody doing? I just woke up from a nap, so I'm a little sleepy.
No,
sorry
it still
guys.
looks blurry.
A little groggy. Hello, well damn, I'm sorry. Let's see, we got Queen, we got Manu, we got Ninja, we got fucking the cheese wannabe. Let's see, we got that's everybody. How's everybody doing? I hope your Wednesday is coming along.
Good that you guys are live today. I need some distraction. Well, we're happy to provide a very lackluster entertainment.
That's true.
You
That's
good,
my middle
Manu?
name, Lackluster.
You good, Manu? See, I wasn't gonna ask, but like,
Like what?
hopefully we can distract you. Queen was asking Manu if he's okay. And just Crocs.
I'm on a cold turkey right now. I want to quit weed, but I need something to do.
Chew some gum.
I remember
Sunflower
you saying
seeds.
that you were wanting to quit a while back.
Sunflower
Whenever
seeds
we
are
were
good.
talking in Goons chat.
Chew bubblegum?
I think it's less about chewing bubblegum and things like that. It's more or less just occupying your time and not getting bored.
Well, I think it's changing one habit to another.
That too, I guess.
As well, like anytime you want to go smoke weed, instead, like, eat a candy, you know?
Well, doing something with your mouth, I guess. You could do other things, but you know.
With his mouth.
It's also friends whenever I chill with real life friends, they have something there. Yeah, it makes sense. You'll have to get past that mental barrier. So, like, it might be a good idea to steer clear of those friends and explain to them that once you've kind of, like, turned the habit a bit, you might be more willing to be around them while they're doing that.
Yeah, like, once you're solidly, like, I
Once
quit,
you can, like, turn down a blunt or something. Fly over here, JK. I'll start packing right now, baby. If I had the money, I'd think about it.
Queen said, well, doing something with your mouth. So Manu said, fly over here, Kappa JK. I'll start packing right now, baby. The fuck?
Alright.
Trust me, I used to. So I think that's why I snack so often. It's just because I need to occupy my mouth. Like growing up, I had to have something in my mouth at all times. So I used to have lollipops like everywhere, like in my purse, in my pockets, in my backpack. I liked to suck on. As like.
You're on PC Twitch? Nice.
As like unpromiscuous as possible. I like to suck on things, Manu. It's gotten better as I got older, but
It's just louder than normal.
it's louder than normal and it's crackling. I think it's because you changed it whenever we did the movie night with
Yeah, I did.
Mario.
Yeah, I did.
My week has been okay. Oh no, just okay. Did something happen with your dad? I'm sorry, Ninja. Excuse me. Better than the week before. Question of the day.
Does that
What's
sound
your
about
go-to
like good
dessert?
volume for you guys? Let me know. Sounds fine to me, but I don't know about you guys.
Okay, Queen's having a question of the day.
What's your go-to dessert? The problem is I've been trying
Ice
to
cream.
curb sugar as much as I can lately, just because it's like terrible for my teeth, and like also I just have had way too much sugar my whole life, so it's
I
like,
like
okay,
froyo.
maybe I shouldn't get diabetes at the age of 30, but I don't know.
Oh, froyo is pretty good.
I'd say lately it's hard to pass up ice cream though, yeah. Ice cream's just always good. Is it?
Okay.
We got a blood moon?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
So She says, by the way, I'm playing Hollow Knight right now. I'm at 103%. I'm so close to the end.
I mean, you're
Oh,
not
that's
wrong.
cool.
Cookies and cream ice cream is just the best ice cream.
Ninja says, things are getting slightly worse. Sounds good, Nathan. Brownies for me. Oh, brownies,
I
Queen?
think the same, Nathan. I feel like I already have diabetes, honestly. Like, I feel so much worse, like, health-wise than I did whenever I was, like, I don't know, 19 or something. And I'm like, bruh, am I just fucking getting pre-diabetes at 25? Or am I just worrying for no goddamn reason?
And you're right. Ninja said cookies and cream ice cream. Pancake says cookies. Cookies are pretty damn good. Not gonna
I'm
lie.
borderline hypoglycemic, so I'm okay. What, like you're always low sugar? I wish. Trade with me.
Queen says, I don't know, I just like to start convos, lol.
I'm gonna eat an apple now.
Hypo means under glycemic glycogen?
Glycogen.
Glucose?
I'd
Does it have
imagine.
to do with glucose?
Probably.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm a
Possibly.
biochemistry major.
You should know these things, yes.
I'm gonna eat an apple, yes. Oh, apparently, yes, that does mean she's low sugar. I have low salt. And I feel like I have low sugar as well. I don't know what I am, but...
What am I?
Queen says, I've deprived myself from desserts for a while. It's why I chose that question. Ah, okay.
I've been drinking a lot more water.
Any reason why you've been depriving yourself of desserts? Is it like
Because she
weight or
loves
diet
to feel
or...
like she's on the brink of death at all times with her hypoglycemia.
Ninja says, my stepdad might have left to Georgia. I don't know. He left my key to my aunt's house onto my dresser. He had to take my key because he lost his key. Okay. Weight loss.
That's when you
Weight
tell him
loss,
this is my
yeah.
key, sir. Go make a copy
Honestly,
and return.
I've stopped trying to lose weight because, kind of don't care.
Karina's surrounded by too much temptation where she works.
I am.
When you work with food, you end up eating more food.
My supervisor will literally feed me, and I'm like, I can't say no.
With me, I just either am too lazy to eat or I forget to eat. Like, I forgot to bring my lunch today, so I
Yeah.
didn't eat lunch. And then I got home, and instead of eating, I just took a nap because I'm tired.
And he still hasn't eaten, even though I told him to heat up his
It's true.
his
My
lunch.
my food's over in the fridge, but it's just, I don't know. That's a little too far away.
Queen says, I'm where I want to be, so I guess I can have something.
For real. When I worked in an Italian place and I gained 20 pounds when I worked there. I mean, Italian is the most fattening food I know. So
Yeah, so apparently I'm gonna gain weight.
legit, just pasta. Just solid carbs every meal. He also threatened my mom one day. He said, I can unleash a wrath no one has seen. She reported it to the police, but yet... Who the fuck says that? What the hell? Not sure what the... Oh, know what the context was? I don't know.
Original
But he said
business.
that. They made the Alfredo sauce there, and I could eat as much as I want. Bruh. Yeah, I can see how you could put on 20 pounds. I'd be like taking that shit home.
So
putting it in
yesterday,
boxes.
somebody called our store, our gas station store, and asked us for the number to the safe. They wanted the passcode to the safe.
I mean, they were just asking.
And then,
They were just curious.
and my dumb coworker was like, I don't know if I can give that to you. Let me ask my manager.
Let me ask my manager. What a fucking
And he
dumbass.
hung up. And I was like, you idiot.
We were allowed to take leftovers home. That's awesome.
Yeah. I'm praying he left to Georgia. Yeah, probably.
I hate that
Sorry.
my weight over the past 4 years was just so consistent. I never lost or gained any more than 7 pounds in the whole time. Like, that's a bad thing, or it's bad because now suddenly you've lost that consistency? I don't know. I think maintaining a weight means that you're relatively healthy,
Man, since I
right?
want to gain weight.
Oh, yeah? I'd say gain weight in a healthy way by exercising and eating more protein. And then you'll start putting on muscle. That could be something to take up your time as well.
Get him gains, Manu.
Turn
Get
into
swole here.
Dr. Deadlift's Manu Part 2. I don't know. You get me wrong, Ninja. I want to be fat.
You want to be fat?
I mean, you can still be fat, just drink beer. I know people who just have a fat-ass beer belly,
Eat a shitload
but
a day.
also have
JK.
guns.
Boom.
Come to Cali, Manu. I'll get you nice and plump.
That's what I've done with this man right here.
I am not plump.
He has a tum-tum now.
A tiny tum-tum that I want to work off, but I'm also just too tired.
It is gorgeous. I like to bite it.
Hey, look, a stump.
Last night, so I have the bad habit of my form of cuddling tends to be biting people. In particularly Nathan. So we were cuddling last night and
That's
I was
further away
just
than I thought.
biting Nathan's back the whole night.
Give me...
Also, my body is still fucking sore from going to fucking Schlitterbahn.
I didn't realize Schlitterbahn was a German kind of like name,
Yeah,
which is kind of funny.
Manu should know. I'm probably like pronouncing that awfully too. But supposedly it means like slippery road or something like that in German.
Slippery nip?
Yeah, slippery road. But surprisingly, it was a lot more fun than I thought it would be. Because I hate the idea of, like, public water. So I really hated the idea of Schlitterbahn because it was, you know, like, public water that people share and pee in. And
Share.
Ugh.
I went to the beach Sunday, a day trip. It was nice. Good for you.
That's cool.
Was it like super hot or was it like I guess it's a day trip, so it was the beach over by you. And I don't imagine that one being that hot. But I don't know. It was pretty hot when we went to Schlitterbahn.
Oh, it was very hot. We all instantly tanned. We all have tan lines now.
Hello, flower.
It was decently hot. Ninja, your hot's like 90 though.
That's true. Probably put on rock climbing gear since I'm just running around.
Oh,
Really.
you have a stinky mouth. Ninja says I went to Ocean City, MD. It's like the sliver of New Jersey and Maryland.
Ocean City.
3 hours, almost 4 to Ocean City.
Such a basic ass name, sounds like something from like a video game or a movie or something.
So we woke up around 4 a.m. Oh, that's cool.
Plan to come to Cali next year and we can stay a week at the beach house for free.
Manu has to come too, though.
Manu.
It was nice, though. It's a boardwalk. They have some bomb-ass fries. The ration fries.
Wayne got the connections.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm hungry.
Go eat! I'll look for Koroks while you eat.
That's fine. That's what I told him to come visit. Big nose, man.
Fuck, I don't have a sub.
Oh, sub. God damn it, Nathan. I'm sorry.
Alright, we have to do the sub raffle as well on
That'll be community day, though.
on Saturday.
Big nose, man. Yes.
Who, my big nose man?
My friend was playing Elden Ring, and he made a character with a fat-ass chin. And he couldn't remember the Crimson Chin's name from Fairly OddParents, so he just named him the Chin.
Man, it says big nose man.
I'll
Big
be a
nose
scrub
group.
for a couple days. A scrub?
Because he
Is
doesn't
this-
have a sub.
Is this like fucking 2009 or some shit?
Because he doesn't have a sub.
Yeah, I know that, but like,
A scrub is a man who can't get with me or something like
who
that.
calls someone a scrub nowadays?
A lot of people.
What do you mean a lot of people? What do you mean a lot of people?
Scrub is still a term that's used.
Yeah, for clothes for a fucking nurse or something. Or to scrub your hands.
Ninja says I'm going. Totally gonna die.
The
chin!
The chin. Where the fuck am I? Right here.
Rubber Band of Doom!
Alright, we're going down this way now. To the Notwelly wetlands, whatever the fuck that means. Do I need to update my vocab, Nathan? Yes. Yes, you do. You gotta say rad and gnarly like me. Because, that's what the cool kids say. Totally not, you know, mood or, I don't know. What's a mid?
Mid, yeah.
Mid? I don't know. What do the kids say these days, guys?
Bass.
I don't know if bass is really a thing anymore.
Oh, Sag? What?
Sag, cool kids. It's always funny going out in public and hearing kids like say Twitch terms or shit like that out just as regular vocabulary. Like I'll hear fucking siblings yelling at each other.
YOLO. I think it's more like FAFO now.
FAFO.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Have you heard? No cap.
No cap, yeah.
Have you heard of FAFO before? No cap, bitch.
One of my coworkers said something that her and her friends say is that their toes are their dogs. I'm like, why would you even need to why would you even need to reference your toes as dogs?
I'm too old to comprehend that. FAFO is fuck around and find out.
Fuck around and find out. I'm too old to comprehend that.
Fuck around and find
Where the
out.
fuck am I? What is this magical place?
FAFO. Everything's yellow. This is in the desert?
Is it? No. We're in the wetlands down here. In the
That's weird.
Farron.
Okay, I can get down with that. Yeah. For sure, right? Was that a door just now?
What's funny is fuck around and find out's probably not even hip anymore, and Queen's just like the middle-aged lady on Facebook who's just like, YOLO! The kids' terms! Why does the game look so yellow? That's what I was wondering, dude. This area is so yellow.
Because.
Oh, shizzle my nizzle.
Nathan, please. Nathan, please, what?
What up, dog? How are you doing today in his house?
Yellow was teen word of the year 2012 in Germany. Please. Did people say swag, Manu? Say swag.
Something that people did back when I was in junior high was they would walk up to somebody who has a haircut, like noticeably, because their hair is very different, and then they'll be like, fresh cut, and slap the back of your head as hard as they could. So then people would end up just not cutting their hair because they didn't want to get slapped.
Shiznit.
Shiznit. I haven't heard that in a while.
Swag was teen word of the year 2011. Dang.
Swag.
Swag.
My cousin still says that, like, unironically.
Yeah.
Or maybe ironically, I don't know. He's interesting. But he's fun. So. Let's see, I have only 1, maybe 2 sets of armor left to upgrade fully. Wow, you're fucking fast. Cringe was last year's. My coworker told me that me and my manager were cringe for using the word cringe. Star fragments are the worst part of this game, man. Oh yeah? I think I've only gotten like 1 or 2 star fragments or something like that. 3 total. Just casually.
Oh my goodness.
I can't remember what term I used one time, and Pancakes was like, the hell's that? That was the day I truly felt my age.
Literally.
What do they think making all amiibo armor with star fragments? Nasty. You need like 50 plus to upgrade everything. Good thing I'm not doing amiibo armor, because I ain't got amiibo. Wait a minute, where the fuck am I? Are these just piles of bones? Are these melons? What the fuck are these?
This just looks like nasty.
Oh, it's a dump. It's just garbage. Okay. And who the fuck is that? Is this the bitch who's making that food, that nasty food? Is this all her garbage food? This is all her garbage food, dude.
I'm gonna go get the, like, 25 Koroks in Hyrule Castle. I'm just gonna cheat myself all the star fragments with a save file editor. Wow, Manu!
Bro,
wow.
I don't think this garbage was here before. I think she's just turned this shrine into a landfill since the last time I was here.
Manu says, no way I'm grading all of them. It's not fun. It's totally fun.
Nathan, you're gonna have fun killing all the mini-bosses. It's fine. Wow, Karina, wow, says Manu. Are the mini-bosses that bad?
What do you mean, wow?
Because don't you have to do that to get like a medallion or something? Kill all the mini-bosses?
The landfill looks like shit. Manu, you cheater! You cheater, Manu!
Hi, puppy. Alright.
There's like 140 Hinoxes, 40 Talos, 4 Moldfera?
I mean, that's not that bad.
Molduga? Not 184. My
It's
bad.
better than 900 Koroks.
For sure. Okay, yeah, Molduga. That's what I thought you meant, but I wasn't sure.
I mean, don't I have to kill some of these anyway for, like, monster parts? So, it's just not that big a deal.
Pretty much all of them you need to kill for monster parts.
Yep.
Ninja says, get the Korok mask and do it like Karina did and spend 800 hours finding Koroks.
No, thank you.
For some reason, my tongue just does not want to work.
Does this break stone? Nope.
You gotta bomb it.
I saw a video of someone breaking it with like a
Sounds like
sledgehammer or something, and I was like, you can do that?
What?
Yeah. Drill shafts and sledgehammers can break them, apparently. Eat shit. Alright.
Also, the Goron Stone Smashers. Did not know.
You're a stone smasher.
Emma.
Huh?
Am I?
Probably. I don't know why, but lately I've been waking up in the morning and just being like, bro, I don't feel like I've rested at all. Like, it's not like I'm like tossing and turning or anything. I don't know. I'm just exhausted. I'm not sure why.
You can hear the flies off of those.
The flies in this fucking dump. I've been waking up an hour late every morning, no matter how early I go to bed.
Huh.
Oh. Can I just stab it?
Mayor says, I've been feeling really weird since I started doing football again. My stomach can't handle it. Football does a lot with your core though, right? So... Queen says that rock looks like a biscuit. Like a cookie?
You look like a biscuit. Got him. Yeah, bitch. Nice. We not talk about my sore legs, ass, and calves. I mean, I'm sore from riding
Nice.
riding
Snipe.
slides at a water
For
park.
real.
So I'm an old man.
Very much so.
It's not my fault that they were dropping me like 12 feet down the slide just to hit a flat ass floor, or just fucking
I fucking flipped over.
no lube, just fucking using a ribbed ass condom to fuck up my ass. Like, it was painful. Rode my bike over 10 miles Saturday. I wanted to die. I don't blame you. That's a long time to ride a bike.
What the
Was
fuck?
it like up and down hills and shit too? Like, or was it just like on a flat?
Queen says,
pavement?
I look like a biscuit. I guess no dessert for me. Wow.
It was a trail. Yeah, trails will do it.
You're yummy.
Not too many
biscuit.
ups.
Oh, so I heard, but playing it down, so yeah. I heard, I was listening to a song and I can't remember what song it was, but I know it was a Doja Cat song. Also, a lot of holes to dodge. So serpentine.
Sounds fun.
But she said that she has a Coca-Cola glass bottle figure. And I'm like, I can get behind that one. Because, you know, Coca-Cola bottles, like the glass ones, they're not like hourglass, but they're like, you know, like little fat and then a little dip and then a little fat, you know? So I was like, yeah, I can see that.
It's the Potomac Trial. Oh, yeah, trial, huh?
Trial?
I think you're too used to Breath of the Wild, dude.
Potomac?
It's Potomac.
But it says Mac.
Yeah, Potomac. Trail, shut. It's the Potomac.
Man, if evil were here,
What? I mean, I'm not wrong.
no, they would get on to.
Oh, about the
Ninja
trial
for-
versus trail. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, bitch. Alright. Is this the right one? E. I'm just stupid. Alright. I look like a biscuit.
A limp biscuit.
Shut the fuck up. I did it all for the nookie. Oh, the nookie. Oh, so you could take that cookie. The worst band ever made, honestly. I don't understand how Limp Bizkit can be so famous.
Because they're funny.
Are they? People don't think they're funny. There are people who will be on the fucking trailer tail of a truck
They're mean.
drinking beer and fucking...
They're mean, aren't they?
No, not to some people. They're like jam out. They're like, hell yeah. Limp fucking biscuit, baby. I mean, they are a meme, but there are some people who don't see them as a meme.
Manu says it's lit.
It's lit.
Alright.
Oh boy. It's lit. Guys, I almost have like 10% of the map completed, I think. Actually, it's probably more than that, at least on the Korok thing.
Just hit the minus sign and you'll find out.
Minus? Well, I meant like on Korok
You have 34.31.
I meant Korok stuff, not particularly map completion.
I have 205 Koroks.
I just meant like I zoomed out on my Korok map and went, hey, that looks like about 10%.
And Manu, I'm assuming that by football you meant like...
Soccer, yes.
Yeah.
He is European.
Not American football.
Well, I mean, obviously not. People in Mexico also call it football, so...
I just wanted to clarify.
No, he's playing American football. Yeah. And rugby.
Well, maybe he found a team that... Manu likes American shit. Maybe he found a team that actually plays American
I don't know if he likes
football.
American shit. I think he can just relate with some Americans. I think it's different.
I thought Manu really liked America.
America. I was like, what the fuck? Not just soccer, but Euro soccer. The funniest thing was when somebody called it Euro soccer. I missed y'all. Well, welcome, Cheese. We missed you too.
Jeez.
It's been a hot minute. We had to get our AC fixed because it was just too hot in here.
Everything was turning off. It was, besides that, even if the things were working properly, it was just too hot.
It was miserable. Whenever it's breaking 100 degrees Fahrenheit outside and it's hotter inside because you haven't had AC for like a week and a half, it's like I'm just gonna not.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Thank you, Alvin. I appreciate it.
Yeah, Albie, how's it going? Ah, my tongue's red.
From drinking the icy?
Yes.
Next time you get an icy from there, can you get me one that's not fruity?
Oh, you like the Coca-Cola one?
Yeah.
The Coca-Cola one's broken right now.
That's a fat rib.
What's up, y'all? Hey, Albie, how's it going? Are you feeling any better? I hope you're feeling better.
Ooh, a rock.
How are you doing?
What? Link.
How's it been? How's it going? Our question of the day was given to us by Queen.
Queen's question
and
of the day.
And it was something about, what's your favorite dessert?
What's your like go-to dessert, I think was the specific question.
Mm-hmm.
I like cola flavor, same. I'm much better. I'm glad to hear it. Wait, what are you doing, kid? Get the fuck out of here. Oh.
I like the blue one and the white one. The red one's not really my favorite, but I mean, they're...
Ah, bitch.
The only other one we have at the store is
nice.
The Coca-Cola one. It was, it's broken, so... Couldn't really get anything else, sadly.
Now fall. Give me your bow. He's still alive? Bitch.
You're still alive. But still barely. Can't smell. Really? Ah, that's crazy.
That doesn't sound fun.
Manu says, cheese. Wait, what is it? Wallace and Gromit?
Cheese, Gromit.
Cheese.
You want to get smoked again and sniping? Sup, Albie? What, are you guys playing Black Ops 2 snipers only or some shit? It's a rock.
Manu says, sup, Albie. Albie says, Manu, sup, Habibi. Oh, what was it that we saw? Habibi
I was just about to say something like that.
that.
There was like a Habibi vape shop or something like that. And I was like, if Albie saw that, his response would probably be like, that's not very halal mode or something.
It was in San Antonio. It was so funny because we both looked at each other and we were like, that's not very halal mode. Manu says, we did one round of quick scoping in Cold War. Lol.
Cold War. That's
excuse me.
lame.
And she says, when are we gonna play some wait, no,
Black Ops 2,
2?
Nathan. Whenever I find the free time,
And
I
Mina
guess.
says that question.
Smoking is not halal.
Which is just funny because it's literally the Habibi vape shop, so it's like, harem?
I do not have a harem, no. Next question.
Haram. Sorry, haram.
Same thing.
Because harem would be like H-A-R-E-M, right?
Is it? I thought it just depended on where you were, like, saying
Maybe
it.
it's like British and American spellings.
British. Isn't that the opposite of halal? Haram? I don't know. Possibly.
Oh. I don't know.
I am an uncultured man.
Yes, it is Manu. Look at Manu. Manu's being halal.
Manu's got an advantage. He lives closer. It's true. I'm guessing it's in here.
Sorry, I have to unzip my pants.
That's pretty hot. What for?
They're too tight. I've been gaining weight. I lost weight after
My spear!
I lost weight after I stopped taking my birth control, but then I gained weight real fast because I work at a gas station / Subway. Excuse me, I sometimes get free food. So.
Yawn.
I'm so tired.
No! Why?
Do you have a flame sword?
No.
Oh.
It just broke the only flame weapon I have.
Albie says he knows because there's a lot of Turks and Iraqis in Germany. And Syrians. Yeah. Okay. Guess what, nerds? What, Ninja? The internet is fixed at my aunt's. Hey.
I always mix up stuff over
It is
there.
better.
I'm like, what's their high population of again? I couldn't remember if it was Czech or if it was Turk over in Germany.
The man says basically Germany is a huge mixed bag with so many different people. That's what America was supposed to be.
I was that minority as a German in high school. That's pretty cool, at least.
Dang. Mano says Turk. That's crazy.
Maybe right here will work? Yay. Alright. Now we just shoot regular arrows through, right? Yes. Perfect. With my shitty bow, too. It was working a second ago. Some of them were racist towards Germans. I mean, isn't there like some bad blood between Turks and Germans, like historically or something? I can't remember.
Do you want to know my method?
Huh?
Do you want to know my method?
No.
I deal with the same situation in Qatar. Really? That's
yeah?
crazy.
Just gonna do something.
Can I show you, please?
I mean, here's my method.
That's wasting fire. Oh, you're Jeff Bezos.
I am Jeff Bezos, bitch.
Then why were you? Okay. Okay.
Hello?
Okay. I deal with the same situation in Qatar. I don't know, honestly.
Are you kidding me?
He is Jeff Bezos, bitch.
I don't know, honestly. Hello?
It's in the water.
Hello?
Oh! That was
Sir?
funny.
Sir, I'm gonna give you a haircut.
You
Okay.
have 140 plus fire arrows. It's not a waste. I made him Jeff Bezos, Karina. Remember, Simba? Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry if I seem tired, but I just got off of work at 4. And then I had to stand in a line to get a sub for my mom. And then I came home. In traffic.
Tell your mom to
so-
wait in line herself. Problem solved.
Oh no! Funky! Funky says he's sick.
Don't be sick.
Poor Funky. Hope you get better, Funky. And hello, Funky. I would ask, how are you doing? But if
Feel
you're
better
sick,
now. What's up?
Wow.
Thank you, Queen.
Feel better, Funky.
I always love the Twitch like names. Determined Plump Eggnog Hassan Chop.
Do you guys have Elf bars in the US? Those little vapes? No.
No, we have Juuls. Which
We
I'm pretty
have-
sure everywhere does, but
We
you
have
know.
Jules, we have Views, and I can't think of any other ones.
From a previous stream, yes.
Jules? Yeah, it's
It's two U's.
Juuls.
Yeah. You got Rona Funky. Hasn't he had Rona before? Like,
Oh no!
if he got Rona again, that's pretty sad. It's pretty.
Aren't they getting banned?
pretty
Yeah, they are
weird.
getting banned, Ninja.
What, Jules?
Yeah.
I thought they were
Jules,
getting
Views.
just. I thought they were just in trouble because they didn't have an age requirement for them. So literally, teenagers were going out and buying them.
Yeah.
But then they changed that to where you have to be like 18, and now you have to be like 21 or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So I don't see why they'd be getting banned now.
I think they're getting banned because they're just too accessible. Okay, so Funky says, I fainted last night. Ninja says, aren't they getting banned? Albie says, you got Rona, Funky? Queen says, yeah, he did. Funky says, Albie, just the flu. Queen says, did you test
I mean,
again?
just the flu is
Yeah.
still kind of a big deal because the
Yeah.
flu can still kill people.
It's similar symptoms too. Queen says, did you test again? Manu say, Jules come with a USB stick? I believe so. And Manu says, what the hell? And then Albie says, feel better, mate. For sure. For sure, Funky. Feel better. Funky says he did not test again. Yep, that's exactly the face, Queen.
I know, I was just about to say, so he does have the Rona. He just thinks it's the flu.
So you don't
If I
know.
don't test, it's the flu.
So you don't know.
It's just the flu.
It's just the flu.
It's just the flu.
Ends up on an operating table.
Operating table, what the fuck?
Had a driving
Who
lesson.
the fuck is getting operated on for
Nathan, like,
COVID?
people who die.
Okay. That's not operating at that point, Karina. That's a coroner's fucking table.
Anyways.
Am I wrong?
Are
I
you
wrong?
an organ donor, Funky? Cause, yeah. I had a driving lesson, and then Ninja says, Nathan, please. Albie says, are youth now like
You are not sick if
nicotine
nobody
pouches?
testifies
They
it.
basically put it in their gums. Yeah, that was actually something new I found out at work.
If I don't believe in calories, I won't get fat.
is the pouches. I didn't know that they had pouches, but now they have pouches.
You just
And they have one that's like
eat
like
the most
peppermint
fattening
pouches.
thing you can think of, but the entire time just think to yourself, I'm eating a salad. I'm eating a salad.
Yeah.
And then your body won't gain weight. It's as simple as that. Same
Funky
with
says-
getting sick. I don't have COVID.
Funky
Simple as
says,
that.
I tested at 3 a.m. So you did test.
I'm getting some mixed messages here from Funky
Mixed
here.
messages. Mixed messages.
Did you test or did you not test?
Manu says you are not sick if nobody testifies it. That's straight facts. If I
Mm-hmm.
don't believe in calories, I won't get fat. That's what you would want now.
Do the Albie diet. Yes. Don't eat. That's the Albie diet. Don't eat. And then when you do eat salad.
I am so sleepy.
Be a rabbit that doesn't eat very often. I think that's the Albie diet, from what Karina's told me.
It's a salad a day. It keeps the tight pants away.
Tight pants.
Tight pants.
Yeah, buns and thighs.
Pants no derimas. Right? Something like that. Pants no derimas.
Ooh?
Anyways,
Okay.
Manu says,
Good
I
talk.
hate gnats. I don't know how to say that word, so I'm not gonna say it because I feel like I'm gonna offend somebody.
Yeah, I feel like midge sounds like just a very bad slur for whatever reason.
He might be saying mites, like like mites,
Mites,
dust mites, and stuff like that.
And all of the shit my legs look like Patrick's back when the fleas attacked him in Sandy's house. Ugh.
Yeah, That sounds nasty.
It happened to me back when I went to summer camp. I had to
have
sleep outside
mosquito
every day,
bites
and
everywhere.
it was just the middle of summer, so my legs and groin were just covered in so many mosquito bites. I was so swollen.
I have mosquito bites everywhere.
Mosquito was not the true translation. So you used midge.
Instead of
I
mosquito?
mean mites, right? Because midges sounds very close to a word for short people.
Yeah. That's why I was like, I'm not gonna say that. Oh yeah, you mean mosquito?
Yeah, I know what word you mean. Google Translate said midge. I've never heard of a midge in my life.
So mosquito?
Midge just sounds like minge, and I think minge is like kind of a dirty word if I remember correctly.
Then why are you saying it?
Because this is an adult stream and I can do whatever the fuck I want. Now give me the back of your head.
No.
Rather than slap the back of my head and then not be able to take it. Fuck.
You mean Caitlin?
That was a fat pain.
Nathan committing abuse. Nathan strikes back.
Nathan strikes back. That's a Star Wars title right there.
Okay, Caitlin, same thing, right?
Why do you have so much meat in your inventory, Nathan?
Because he likes that meat. Queen says, Alex!
Meat. Alex what?
Because Funky said,
Midget, Caitlin, same thing.
Manu says, you want to match your pants with that inventory? What? Ninja says, I could
I'm compensating
hear
for something.
Queen's voice in the Alex.
Nothing wrong with being 5'2", assholes. I mean...
Funky is
if you're in a
blowing you
competition
kiss.
with Chan, then... I mean, whatever. You do you.
Chan was pretty short.
Chan was very short. Queen's basically
5'2".
Filipino height.
Represent. Are you 5'2" as well, Ninja? What?
Karina's like,
The Ninja
Ninja's voice is deepened, so that must mean that he's also jacked
now.
and 10 foot tall.
Apparently I'm like 5'10" now or so. Hey, that's how tall Nathan is.
Nice.
Yes, I am. Apparently that's how tall Luke is too.
Yep, 5'10's
So
a pretty
buckets.
common height, dude.
I could hide in cabinets if I have an intruder small people advantage.
It's true, you don't have to worry about buildings being too small for
Funky
you.
says justice for Jan.
You would feel right at home in Mexico, Queen. When I go there, I have to duck under doorways and like walk underneath like
Funky
awnings
says
in
he's
streets.
5'8".
It's annoying.
5'8", huh?
What am I doing here? What's this one? Hey, get the fuck away from me. That's right. Fuck off, bitch. And you? Yeah, that's right. You better run, you fucker. Did I kill it?
Okay,
Oh.
let's see.
Nice.
Pancake says, I'm about as tall as my mom, so I've grown a wee bit. And then, haha, I'm taller than Funky. Satisfying. Almost as satisfying as
My
Sam.
dad is 5'8". My dad is like 5'7" and 3/4 because he's short, so he likes to measure more specifically, so he doesn't say just I'm 5'7".
So, okay, let's see. Manu says, my dad is the smallest in the family. Nice. And then Yori read the 5'8". Albie says, I would love to be 190 centimeters, but I'm 177 centimeters. It was 190. Let's see.
Oh. I think Albie told us before, and it was about the same height as me. Or whatever his height is, I don't know. My mom is 5 foot flat. Damn, that's short.
Okay, 190 centimeters is 74.8 inches.
Convert that.
Okay, so 74.8 inches. Oh, wait. So that's about 6 feet 2. So you want to be 6 feet 2?
Albie wants to be
I
a tall
guess.
boy.
I guess. It's closer to 6'3", like Manu says, but...
What is this one? I don't see it.
And
Bomb the rocks on ground level under an overhang.
then Albie says, but I'm 177 centimeters, which I think is about as tall as Nathan, which is that 5'10". Ninja says, my mom is 5 foot
Where is
flat.
ground level in the fucking mountains? Down here?
And then Manu says like 6'3" maybe. Funky says my grand's 4'8". So I have to go shopping with her. 4'8"? That's so tiny. Queen says,
Don't
I'll help
touch
your
me.
gran. You
I'm
can
sterile.
Stay home. And then Manu says, I want to be just 3 to 4 centimeters taller. That's not even an inch. So you can be taller than Nathan? You can't even reach the middle shelf, shorty. Neither can your grandma.
Damn. That's a fat grandma burn right there. It's called climbing. Yeah, but whenever you're
Damn, not the granny.
whenever you're like 40, Queen, you're not gonna be able to climb anymore. What are you gonna do? Are you just gonna make your kids do it?
She's gonna make Manu do it.
Her kids are gonna be towering above her, and she's gonna be like, "Get me the cup."
And she's gonna make Manu do it.
And then they're gonna be like, "Fuck you, Mom," and she's gonna cry.
Remember, because Manu's gonna go live with her, so.
That's true. Manu can grab the cup for her.
Exactly, Queen. You gotta adapt.
Adapt and overcome. You'll just get those little like things that you grip it, and it's a claw that just like opens and closes, you know, on the stick.
Dinosaur.
Adapt and survive. It's adapt and overcome.
Yes, ninja.
Yes. Subway? It's a shame. I thought you had brought real food over here.
No,
Not at all. Not at all. Eat fresh, yeah. More like eat
Manu,
ass.
the couch is mine. You can have the oven. Dang.
Yeah.
Fucking jealous. Queen, you got some men fighting over you? Well, I would say men, but Funky's a child, so never mind. You have a man. Well, I don't even know if Manu's gonna be fighting for you, so never mind. Zam! Well...
Manu's just a flirt now.
I would say something now, but I think it goes too far.
Well, I mean, that's what I think Funky was going for. You know? A little Auschwitz territory.
Oh shit! Even though it would be just a self-roast. Are you saying it's a self-roast because you'd be in the oven?
Frida, shut the fuck up.
Grand Admiral Hedrick. Hello, how's it going? More on Blade.
Hello.
It's been a while, huh?
Good night, folks. I need to force myself or I'll go to work with 0 sleep. Alright, Albie.
Good night, Albie.
Get plenty of rest.
We love you.
Thank you
Take
for stopping
care.
by.
Hopefully you're getting better.
My feelings.
How are you? Good to see you. How are you?
I'm a little tired,
good.
but otherwise I'm good.
Yeah, I got off of work late because we had a meeting. Yeah, I was like, oh. Damn it. You guys, stop chatting so much.
You're two-faced.
Funky says, my feelings. Manu says, yeah, I was like, of course he gives the German the oven. Good night, LB. Oh, fuck. Good night. Chat.
Thank you for the walk on, Albie.
Okay. Chat, how are you? Albie says good night. Oh wait, don't. Manu says good night to Albie. Ninja says, by the way, gonna go soon. My mom is gonna pick me up from my abuela's, so I might not be able to watch stream later.
No
That's
problem.
fine.
No
Thank
worries.
you for joining as much as you did, though.
Thank you.
Manu says, Henrich, what's up? Good to see you. And then Funky says, definitely plant that. Such a walk-on. We didn't hear the walk-on, did we? We heard the walk-on.
I mean, Ninja seems like... Oh, Kappa? Like you couldn't hear it?
Well.
You tested positive for COVID? That sucks, dude. I'm sorry.
Oh no! Albie was telling us he also tested positive recently, too.
He's feeling better now, though. That was like a week ago or so.
It's been a couple of weeks, I thought.
I don't know.
Hopefully your symptoms aren't bad, and hopefully you can still taste, because I'd hate to not be able to taste food.
How do I test a walk-on?
Henrich says, I'm alive, enjoying my vacation, had a fever for 2 days. Well, at least you're on a vacation.
Thank
That's
you for
good,
the sub,
right?
Funky. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Funky. Ninja says, I was
What the
impressed.
fuck is that
Good night,
emote,
y'all. Henrich says, today I tested positive for
Nut
Corona.
bean.
What about you? We're doing better than that for sure. I had a meeting today at work, which is probably the worst of it. I got out at 4 instead of 3. So, I'm a little more tired than usual, but I mean,
Blurp.
it's nothing bad.
Blurp.
Ninja says, yeah, I heard nothing. I thought you guys heard nothing as well. No, we heard it.
I heard it.
Well, damn. Good night, LB. And then Funky subscribed. Thank you, Funky. Mother Glitching Queen says, I think that's Jam. Nathan
All
Jam.
right.
Manu says, feel better soon, Henrich. Yes, definitely feel better soon. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up with chat, so I'm like trying to read through it all. But yes, definitely feel better. Hopefully it's not too awful. And like I said, you can at least like taste things.
That's a test. Could you guys hear that?
Queen says, what we watching this weekend? I don't know. That emo though, Funky. And then Henrich says, I heard another streamer and his wife, who I haven't seen in forever, also caught corona. I feel like it's making a small comeback just because a lot of people aren't wearing masks anymore and people are traveling again. And
Yeah, everyone's like, COVID doesn't exist anymore. And
Yeah.
they just, I don't know, don't care.
Manu says there is Nuketown in MW3. And then Albie says, take paracetamol and vitamin C, Henrich. I play it in plutonium right now. Thanks, Manu, Albie, and more on Blades.
What about? No!
Ninja says, no.
Oh, now there's 2. Now why does the audio not come out for
Albie
you
says,
guys?
not to forget Vicks Vapor Rub. Yeah, Vicks Vapor Rub helps with everything. Ninja says, didn't hear anything. Queen says, what about the movie where the story never ends? The never ending story.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that'd be nice if it was in the poll and won.
I'm kind of confused. Okay.
Mano says, in the winter, numbers are gonna rise again anyways. Probably.
How do I?
Yahaha, this is stalling, Nathan. It is stalling,
it's
isn't
stalling, but it's. I'm trying to figure out.
Time to get 700 more Koroks.
Oh, I can. Okay, I see what to do here.
Nothing, Nathan. I didn't hear anything except my walk on. It's the never-ending story.
It should work now.
There's so much to
That's next to each other.
But now I can't hear it.
Do you see?
Do I have to monitor it?
Yep, there we go.
Is it too loud, guys? It looked like it was way too loud.
Loud as shit, though.
Let me lower it down to about minus 15 decibels, and then that should be good. I'd imagine. What the Wah. Wah. I need to make monitor and output. Right? Yeah. Alright, now we'll test it.
We're here because you're looking for the best of the best of the best.
Alright, I can hear it.
Monitor and output if you have desktop audio on, only monitor.
Well, I'm not doing desktop audio. I've added a plugin to OBS that allows me to monitor all my applications audio and separate them individually so I don't have to have desktop audio as a catch-all, so I can adjust each thing's volume. And I didn't know how to do that with Blurp because Blurp was coming in through OBS, and then I just fixed it. So
Funky says you have to accept his walk-on.
Accept walk-on.
Yeah.
I don't gotta do shit. I'm my own man. I'm an adult. Please, you can't buy me hot dog, man.
Manu says that plugin is like literally what I searched for since I started streaming. I need to look into that. Oh, the thing with different.
The plugin, I don't remember what it's called, honestly. I could see if I can find it. I don't know.
He can definitely like message it to you later. Albie's doing Mario Kart 8. Isn't he supposed to be sleeping?
He is, but he probably
I'm
just,
kidding.
you know...
It's probably his nephew.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I was thinking he probably just, like, opened it.
Albie, shame.
And then that was the first thing that came up because he left it open.
Nah, I think his nephew also uses his Switch account.
I don't remember where to find plugins. I installed it, but my brain too dumb to do anything right now. So I'm just gonna go back to Korok grinding.
Did you accept Funky's walk-on?
I think I did.
You did not.
I did. I clicked check.
Imagine having nephews. I have 2.
Hi, puppy.
I supposedly have a niece. I shouldn't say that. She's my niece. My brother loves her like a real daughter, so...
Even if she turned out to not be his daughter, she's his daughter kind of situation.
Mm-hmm. So she is my niece. My cousin's daughter is going to be born on my birthday. Aww!
Epic.
I don't know what that is, Ninja.
He is 19. Your cousin's 19 and having a kid? Nice. Good for him. By good for him, I mean, I hope he, Whoa, I'm going super speed. I hope he is ready. Because I'm 25 and I'm not. Why is the wind crazy? Okay. Same here. What am I doing?
It's definitely ridiculous to think about younger people having children.
You. Bing, 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 bong.
Like, I want to have kids, but then I'm like, when we go to places or like try to vacation and stuff, I'm like, if we had kids, we couldn't do this, you know? So I'm like,
There's also the fact that we're basically having to like limit our spending and not really enjoy ourselves fully even on those vacations because we can barely afford them. Really, we can't, but you know, gotta live a little, right? Yaha. Eat shit.
we have to cut corners here and there.
Everywhere. Look at that rock go. There it goes.
Sorry.
It's gone. My mom spent a shit ton at Ocean City.
That's
Nice.
how I felt in San Antonio.
The hotel was $150 for one night. That's why you don't go with hotels and instead you go with Airbnb because it's so much cheaper.
Wow. I saw that message you sent me and I was like, oh my god.
What message?
But do they deliver to our area?
I don't know. I don't know if we qualify for Grubhub or not. Well, I thought this was a Korok. I guess I'm mistaken.
It was a bug.
It was a bug.
It's probably under the bridge.
That's what I was guessing. Fuck you, bitch. Oh. I was hoping I'd kill it. She made the most of that one day. I thought you said it was a day trip or something like that. What do you need a hotel for? A day trip! At least in my mind, a day trip's where you go there and come back in the same day. We left Monday around 11.
Oh, so they got there early in the morning, went to sleep, and then... Oh, wait, no.
I don't know. I'm a sleepy boy. My brain's very tempted to be like, end stream. Eat food. Go to sleep.
I would say try to get 100, but you know.
What do you mean 100?
For us?
I already have 100.
No.
I have 112 in my inventory alone.
100 each stream.
Yeah, good luck with that. Never do any of those. You don't have a life. Huh? Do any of what? You threatening me?
And then just like, how are you gonna end stream? You just
Sleep,
started.
eat, and stream. I mean, who says I have a life? I never said that. If I were to end stream right now, I would just eat, watch a show while I'm eating, and then I'd fall asleep in like 3 hours. Whatever you want. I don't care.
Oh, I don't work tomorrow. Maybe I should just
Drink a beer.
Ew.
Queen would be disappointed. She'd be like, where's the Stella at?
End stream.
Ew.
Do you have a bottle opener in here?
Nope. You're not using the knife to open your beer.
My uncle said it's okay.
Yeah, well, your uncle is stupid, and I don't like him.
Oh, that maybe?
That's also a knife.
No, yeah.
Oh, the green thing? Nope.
I swear, you had like 5 bottle openers in there.
No, past tense. Did. Use woo woo woo.
Hey, Manu, do you like beer?
Yeah, I don't have a bottle opener. Sorry. Are you trying to open the bottle with toenail clippers?
They're not toenail clippers, they're cuticle trimmers.
That's the same thing.
It's not. Rather
Beer,
do it
it's
with
not
a
tasty,
knife.
but I can drink it, says Manu.
I'd rather do it with a knife, but somebody says I can't do it with a knife.
Go get a bottle opener. You have to count these and match the number. You're fucking kidding me. This is disgusting. You're gonna break that shelf.
I feel like I'm gonna break the bottle. Anything.
Alright. So we get the center. I've seen people open a beer with their tits.
I know.
And I'm like, how do you do that? They just put the beer between their breasts, clench them, and then just yank it out. And they're like, there we go. And I'm like, do you even have nerve endings?
No.
Alright, it's really dark. I can't really see.
I'd rather just do this with a
3,
knife.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nathan, why can't you just let me do it?
1,
I
2,
cut myself.
3, 4, 5,
What'd you
6,
say?
7, 8, 9. So you go here. Good enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're good, right? Karina, go get a fucking bottle opener.
He's scared.
No, I'm mad.
What?
You're gonna hurt yourself. Stand up, walk to the kitchen, and get a bottle opener.
Just want to stand up and get a bottle opener.
I've seen someone do it with their teeth. That's just asking to break
It's
your
the easiest
teeth.
with the lighter. No,
A
it's the
lighter.
easiest with the knife.
It's
But
easiest with a bottle opener. What's designed to open it.
some...
Karina, that's the knife that I fucking cut my finger open with. Like, you really want to use that? Okay. You cut your finger open, I'm not taking you to a hospital. You can bleed to death for all I care.
Guys, did you hear that?
I warned you like 9 times.
Somebody clip that, please, so that I can use this. in
You
court.
don't deserve any pity if you're gonna fucking still go out and do it. I'm sorry, that's stupid.
You hear that, guys? I'm just saying. I died for a sec.
Same.
What? Ninja clip. Just clip.
Flip to death.
No. Nathan said he wanted me to bleed out and die.
Mm-hmm. No, I said you deserve to.
Oh, there we go. I deserve to bleed out and die.
It's true. It's fact.
Y'all hating on my clips? Damn.
Yes. Absolutely.
No. I just wanted to get it on, what is that? On record that Nathan says he wants me to bleed out and die.
Fuck
So
yo
when we
clips.
divorce, I
You
can get all the
broke
money.
my heart. Oh, okay.
And spousal support.
What money?
And spousal support.
What money?
You're
How
laughing, but you'd still have to pay it.
pay what?
The spousal support.
What do you mean spousal support?
If we divorce,
I make less than the poverty line. What do you mean?
doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be like spousal support when I make fucking homeless level money. Like, come on.
Yes, I can. When you threatened me by saying I deserve to bleed out
There was
and
no
die.
threatening involved. That is hearsay.
Objection.
Hearsay. All I said was that you are dumb, you make stupid decision, and I won't feel bad for you. Simple as that. Oh yeah, I forgot. When I'm there in September, do you guys want to go do laser tag with me and Cheese?
Oh
It
shit.
depends on if I can or not.
Yeah.
I don't know, like,
And
because
now
I think
I
you're gonna be
work, so
here
I
on
don't know
days
if,
that I
like-
work, so I'm not sure.
I was gonna say, I don't know if I can get those days off.
Because Karina doesn't have weekends off, but I do. So I don't know how our schedules are really gonna sync up.
Mm-hmm. I can always try to ask for the days off, but my supervisor's pretty cool, but she usually only lets me get 2 days off because I still don't have paid time off.
I'll be there from the 3rd to the 7th. Oop. Of September, she said.
Mm-hmm.
3rd to the 7th.
Right, but
So Saturday to Wednesday.
yeah, but that Saturday and Sunday she's gonna be with cheese.
If not, we can we go to Chili's for lava cakes?
Definitely.
Be nice.
The 3rd you're flying in though, and then the 4th I thought you were gonna be with cheese all day.
You're going back to Cali after you're done coming here? What? What? I thought the whole point was to move to Texas. Escape Cali.
Because if anything, we would only really be able to do it on the weekend, because that's when Nathan has off. So we would only be able to see you the 3rd and the 4th. So if you want, we can go there the 4th, and we can go to Chili's at least.
So what am I doing up here? Am I entering this thing? Or something? Oh. Oh.
Yeah, fly there.
Stupid. 1:30.
Yeah, and I don't know if you'll want to hang out. Or if you'd just rather, like, go to bed.
I don't think her flight's that long.
No, yeah, I mean, we'd love to hang out. It's just a shame, because, like, we both work.
Yeah, and we both just got back from a, like, vacation type of thing, so both of our workplaces might not be, like, as open to it. Because Karina had to take days off for it this weekend. Yeah, that we just had.
Yeah. But, I mean, my supervisor is pretty cool, so we could maybe do the 3rd and the 4th, but...
I want to see Rose, so I'll make Cheese drive me down there.
Okay. Okay. If that's the case, then sure. 'Cause, like, one day when we get off of work, we can go to Chili's.
I'm usually off work by about 3.
Yeah, and I usually get off work at around 3 as well, so hell yes. Excuse me. We both work early, so our bedtimes are generally 9, but
We're little babies.
I'll make an exception for you.
What? Exception? I don't make exceptions. for my
Nathan
sleep.
doesn't, but I do.
So if we stay at Danielle's for a little while, and bedtime's coming, if you're not coming with me home, then you're staying there.
To share a drink with Karina is on my bucket list. We can drink each other under the table.
What does that even mean?
It means to keep drinking until one of us is literally under the table, like throwing up or dead.
It's a weird term.
It is, isn't it?
Why don't you just say outdrink? Or both of you keep attempting to outdrink.
That's what it is. Hey, excuse me.
What's this?
What else is on that bucket list?
Zap shroom.
I want to go to Japan, and now that I'm thinking about it, I'd rather go to Japan without children. So I'm like, when are we gonna have these said kids?
Never. You're just gonna keep saying, but, and then finally, nope.
Having a Nerf gun,
It's too late.
gun fight with you and eating an IHOP after.
Oh, I thought you were about to say at the same time, and I was like, bruh, that's an interesting bucket list item.
Damn right. That's funny. I was supposed to ask Elsa and Luke if they wanted to do like a water balloon fight while we were down there in San Antonio.
Water balloon fights are overrated because of the fact that you have to take so much time to set up.
But we didn't have a yard to begin with, so I was like, oh, that's great. We were renting it.
There was a backyard, but it was for the other side of the duplex.
Yeah, so I was like,
'Cause the other side had 2 floors and like fucking a yard, but there was no driveway for them, so they had to park in the street like a bunch of
Nathan,
clubs.
have you done Hyrule Castle rocks? No, he's
Some
going
of
in
them.
order.
I haven't checked them though.
Just do what we plan on
I got the
doing
ones that were on top
ourselves.
of a lot of the towers while I was going around, if you remember.
He's not wrong there.
Get Nerf guns. Because it's Nerf or nothing. These Koroks are arse. I want to die here. What, where I'm at or where you're at? These aren't arse, they're just slow.
He went to the Hyrule.
Oh.
Die
And,
where? In Hyrule Castle.
Kill me! No? Oh, it's flipped? Maybe.
Yeah, which
Bop,
means this
bop,
one needs
bop,
smaller.
bop. Yeah,
This
you're right. Alright. Got that one done. Next.
Apparently,
I should probably just go here. Ah.
I really fucking love Subway's BLTs.
Is it the bacon? Is it the lettuce?
I don't know.
Is it the tomato?
I don't know. All I know is that it's fucking delicious every single time I get it.
Yum. I'm here the entire time, by the way, just playing some COD in the meantime. No problem, dude.
Nah, you gone.
How dare you not say anything, you asshole.
Yeah, why aren't you active, Manu?
I swear, may as well ban you. Fuck, what's the point of you even being here? COD? Anytime I see that kind of like red effect where they have the eyes like that and they're shaking, it just reminds me of the Omae wa shinderu. Nani? And it has that. So I just imagine Gavin there with that screeching sound in the background. I'm playing Modern Warfare 3? Lame. I haven't played Modern Warfare 3 in a while. My friend used to play it with me. We'd play the game mode where you play as 2 versus 2. I don't remember what it's called. It's been so long. It was pretty fun though. What sucks is there's only like 2 or 3 maps with that game mode though. I mean, it's just kind of poo-poo, but whatever.
Oh, Queen. Are you part of Danielle's book club?
Danielle's book club.
Yeah, I don't know how that's going, and I was wondering if like anybody was in it that we know. I don't want to buy the book, but
on Plutonium, they have maps from all the maps in Modern Warfare 3 playing High Rise right now for Modern Warfare 2. That's pretty cool. I've got Plutonium with Black Ops 2 right now.
I'm waiting for the next book to see what it is.
Need to actually have friends to play with in time.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Well, I know she has somebody, right, that's reading the book with her.
Maybe.
I hope.
I'd imagine.
I hope.
I'm waiting for the next book to see what it is. You're not interested in this one? If you have time, hit me up. Sounds good.
Queen and Cheese have BO2 as well as they might just get Plutonium.
I mean, Plutonium's really easy. It's not like you have to buy it or anything. You just install it. Like, I have the game and I just installed Plutonium because I remember you mentioning it and how the servers are actually like up to date and shit and not, you know, full of cheaters. So I went and played a match on, what was it? I can't remember. Fuck. Raid. That's the name of the map.
Hey, so Queen says, I like dark books that make you go, what the fuck? I got the book for you, Queen. Okay? Gotta lean in for this one.
Trina's a book reader, if you didn't know.
So,
she loves books.
We were on our trip to San Antonio. It was a 5-hour drive, right? So Nathan introduced me to this podcast.
Bookworm.
And
nerd.
In the podcast.
Nerd.
In the podcast, it was talking about Limp Mansion. I don't know if you've heard about it, but it was really interesting.
Limp Dick?
And they have a whole, like, book about it because Limp Mansion was, like, surrounded by suicide and, like, hauntings. Basically, they're a supernatural location. You can go check into the mansion and, like, actually rent out rooms and stuff. And they always complain about, like, noises and hearing shit and stuff like that.
You see, I want to go rent a room at Luigi's Mansion. Why isn't that a thing?
But anyways.
Nintendo.
So, but the history is pretty dark and morbid. So, like, I definitely think you would like reading about it. So, it's called Limp Mansion. Maybe I can find it
Limp
and, like...
Dick.
Like, message you in Discord about it.
An example would be, there's this book I read called The Wives, The Desperate Housewives. No, I'm kidding. A woman becomes a widow, and she finds out that her husband had another wife, as well as living 2 lives.
Oh, wow.
I mean, you'd have to live 2 wives to have 2 wives, unless you're a polygamist. Love ya, Maroon Love. It's got murder and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, murder and shit, or like... It's got murder and shit.
Gotta see if I can get all the Koroks in Death Mountain.
Like poop shit? Probably not.
Let me see. Limp Mansion. Is this one right? Yeah. So it's connected to a brewery.
See if I can get all the Koroks in Death Mountain. Good luck.
It's connected to a brewery. I don't think there's murder involved. but there is quite a few
there's questionable murder
and
involved.
there are questionable, because like one of the suicides, the chick shot herself in the chest, and they're like, yeah, that angle probably wasn't a suicide. But nobody said anything because it was a man's word against a woman who's a maid's word. So, you know.
So do I need to shoot 2 of these off? Rena?
Yeah. So it's or you can just
duplex bow.
You can just freeze that one. No, don't shoot that one. You can just freeze that one and then chop the whole thing down. Because it has to be the same.
Oh, you're right.
It's called Lemp Mansion, so it's L-E-M-P Mansion. It's in St. Louis, Missouri, and you can actually like rent out the rooms. It's supernatural and it's really cool.
Wait.
Really interesting.
Wall.
Ninja says, "Can't believe you started with Farron. Farron scares me a lot. Me too.
Why does Farron scare
Interesting.
you?
See, that's the kind of stuff I like.
I can't get shocked in Farron.
Yeah.
And it's not that I started in Farron, I just started in the bottom right and moved my way left. And then after that, I'll move up. And then I'll move my way right. And then after that, I'll move up. And then I'll move my way left. I'm basically using the printer tactic.
Okay.
Wee.
Let me see. That's what you should look up.
Limp Biscuit Mansion.
If you want to, like, actually look into it.
I did it all for the nookie.
I know that there's, like, a history book about it because it involved a bunch of children because the dude had, like, or the wife had, like, 9 kids. I think two of them were stillborn and the rest did survive, but a few of them, like I said, committed suicide and a few of them left the family
Surfing
completely.
USA, baby.
But it's really interesting to hear about it for sure. And then Queen says, "Okay, cool, thanks. You're welcome." Yeah, Nathan listened to it while we were driving to San Antonio.
Yeah, there was a podcast talking about it, so that's what we listened to instead of music on the way home from our drive this weekend. I'm doing the one region and moving on. I feel like I'm gonna miss that if I do that. Central Hyrule. I feel like that might be pretty easy other than the Guardians.
Yeah.
Gimme.
Then Hyrule Castle. Oh goodness.
Uh-huh.
I hate this beer. This beer always makes me feel like I only drink like a sip.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Stop drinking it.
I don't even know what percent it is. It doesn't even say what percent it is. It scares me.
Death Mountain. Candy Mountain. Fill me with sweet sugary goodness.
Nathan.
Yes.
Albie would tell me it's alcohol.
What, to drink beer? I mean, Albie drinks alcohol-free beer. Me, bitch. Which, isn't that just bread water at that point? I mean...
No, he drinks ginger beer.
No, he said he had alcohol-free beer. That was back when we were playing Wind Waker
I
a
thought
while
you
back.
said that was ginger beer, though. Which ginger beer is just like ginger ale.
Oh. Bitch! Bitch!
This tastes good when you first drink it, and when it's really cold.
Well, then drink it faster.
It tastes
And
like
then
ass.
it'll be all at the very beginning when it tastes good.
And it doesn't taste like ass. I'm just a pansy. Don't worry.
You mean pansy? It just means you don't like it.
It's pretty smooth, though. This is the smoothest beer that I've had so far.
Melon. Yeetus deletus. Was I supposed to bring a sand seal here? Possibly. I feel like a sand seal would get there faster than I can right now. Not even. This wind bomb nerd. Listen. I'm stupid. Ooh, I might just barely make it. Snipe! I don't need wind bombs. I'm a tough cookie. Alright.
Oh, don't throw me.
Can you upgrade your abilities to where Rivali's Gale and stuff would be like more than what they are?
I don't think more, but I think you replenish it faster.
Oh, okay. Because it just feels like it's just like 3 is just so few, dude.
Yeah, I think.
Especially when you're traveling the map so much, it starts to get like, ugh, I'm just running around waiting for Rivali's Gale to come back.
I think after you do those shrines, the DLC shrines up at the Grand Plateau, the Great Plateau.
Yeah.
After you do those are upgraded.
Do the Champion's Ballad. I don't feel like it. It's apparently hot now,
Have
so
you not
I need to
taken
change
Ella
clothes.
outside?
I did.
So you already took her harness
If she
off?
chose not to take advantage of her outside time, I can't help that.
No, did you hear that? No, did you hear that? Your daddy said no. Johnny said no. Which would you want to
Fuck you, bitch. You broke my heart. That song's stuck in my head. Alright. Give me that. Ah. Sir? Excuse you.
I hope you wander alone.
Ah, bitch. And you too, bitch. He's alive! Get him! Boomerang. Might as well. So what's in here? A puzzle. Where's the block? Oh. Food for me? Oh, lame. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm glad you found it, I guess. Are you a rock? Nope, you're a chest. This looks... How did I get it on its fucking corner like this? What? Okay. That makes a bit more sense. Is there a metal thing in here anywhere? No. Metal. Hello? Pop, pop, bitch. I guess. Is this little Zolfo still just dancing back here, dude? What the hell? Alright, you're gonna break my bow, but it'll be worth it, sir. Bam! Nope, my bow's not broken. Nice. Turn link, there you go. Turns out you need 45 of the Lizalfos tails? Damn. That's a shame. I don't have a metal block, and I don't see it anywhere. Maybe it's on top of one of these skulls?
Do I want fruit or do I want milk?
Found it the hard way. Did you grind out Lizalfos?
Fruit or milk?
Fruits or milk? I don't know. You want fruit. Look at that! Bruh. Pay to win, baby. The power of Bezos.
Bruce Campbell.
Thinking 30 of each was enough. Oof. Turns out you was wrong. The power of Bezos. It's true, dude. Oh, the power kind of flickered there when the AC turned on. Scary. Bruce Campbell, Bruce Campbell, we're gonna be best friends. Where's the metal box?
Did Bruce Campbell actually like meet them?
They met him. He was signing things for fans or something like that.
That's what it was.
So what is this one? Solve the Magnesis block puzzle inside the Skull Rock. The cube is to use is on the ceiling. I saw that they had the thing on the ceiling, but I didn't think the cube was on the ceiling. Oh, there it's.
Snicka snicka.
A little sneaky, little snitty snake.
Snicka.
Sneaky snake. Slither little sniggy snake. Alright. Sorry, I had to let that out. Where's Hestus? Fucking Farron. Or the Korok, or whatever his name is. Nala. You gonna eat it? Yeah? Can I eat it, dude? Can I eat it? Get your maracas. Time to dance, Nathan. Doom dee doom 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 boom doom boom boom boom. Wah! Yo! Get them inventory slots. Yeah. Wah wah. Wah wah. Wah wah wah. So much lag, jeez. Shakalaka. Alright, sir, you're gonna have to slow down. 12. There you go. Let the expansion begin.
You know that dude that I told you offered me a job at Kroger?
Oh, he did?
Yeah. Well, he's come back 3 times. And today, I didn't check him out, cash him out. And he talked to my coworker and he asked her if we were hiring. I was like, oh, you poor man. So you're asking me to go work at Kroger and now you're saying you want to work here. I was like, dang.
Your game's been lagging a lot lately.
Uh-huh.
Does your Switch sound like the fan is going? Oh, I didn't know Kroger was in Texas. Yes, it is. 25. I can barely hear the fan, but it's working. Could be a cooling thing, I don't know. That's how our Switch is. This one that I'm using. Or no, not this one, the other one.
The one I use.
That one, our original Switch, you can like hear the fan like audibly. It's really loud. Shokay.
Why?
Only in Georgia. What, have you only ever seen it in Georgia? Yeah, no, Kroger is like across the US in a lot of places. When I worked at Kroger, they showed me a map of like all the locations dotted on the map. Maryland ain't got Kroger. Well, Maryland is shit. No.
This one here is the Animal Crossing Switch, so it's a second generation Switch, so its fan isn't as loud.
Damn, alright. I didn't realize his maracas glowed different colors depending upon what you were upgrading. The weapons are, his maracas glow red, with the shields they glow blue. I didn't pay attention to the bow. Let's see what the bow glow is. I think it's yellow, maybe. I don't know.
I guess I'll pack my bag to Texas, since Texas is better than Maryland.
Good choice. Yeah, see? Green. Greenish yellow, I can't tell for the bow.
It was green. Pink. Man, are you colorblind?
Nah. He's just thinking of other things. What? He's thinking of other things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah! Yahoo! Waha! Yippee! Expand a band on my dong. That's what he said. I'm just reading.
Nathaniel.
I'm just reading what he said.
Shut the fuck up.
Look at all that shield. It'd be so nice having all these fucking shield slots and weapon slots.
He has a satchel.
Oh, slots.
Karina, he's just reading the dialogue. Like, shitty dialogue.
It is shitty dialogue. Mm-hmm. Pop goes the whistle.
He can filter.
I can filter?
He just chooses not to.
Why would I filter? I'm at home.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
There's no need for me to filter. If I'm filtering at home, then I'm not being the real me. Would you rather I be someone else?
Yes.
Damn. My wife doesn't love me for who I am, guys. She
Oh, no,
wants to
I'm
groom.
married.
She wants to groom me into who I should be. You heard
I just
it.
remember.
You heard it here
old Nathan,
first.
okay?
Listen, you told the old Nathan to be more confident and outgoing, and then now you're telling the new Nathan, I miss the old Nathan. Feels bad, man. And tough realization. Nathan, please. Queen! The fuck? Whose fuck? My fuck? We climbing. Wait. This is the Great Deku, right? You can see his little eyes. I fell.
Yeah,
I wanted to see his face.
I'm gonna throw Nala away.
You're gonna throw her away? Damn!
I threw Nala outside.
You're a terrible mom. I'm gonna throw her away.
Yeah, you know what?
Fuck that dog.
Let's throw you away. Look, she's so
That
excited
bitch.
to be thrown away. Come on.
There's a side quest on top of the Great Deku. What's for dinner? I have leftover lo mein that I cooked yesterday. That's about it. Lo mein, yes. I've never cooked it before, so it was fun. I got to cook with ingredients I don't normally use, like bok choy. That was pretty fun. Hello, Walton. Okay, good talk, Walton. Is that some type of soup? It's noodles with mixed veggies is what I did. So I had bok choy, green onions, celery, carrots, bean sprouts, bamboo shoots, etc. I guess I did already do that side quest. It's noodles, you uncultured swit. But oh, I fell through. Let me back. I got lost in the sky, guys. Damn. Okay, Ninja, then go prepare me a good old Strammer Max. Is that like the German Big Mac? Hey now, if Manu said a food he liked, I bet you wouldn't know what it is. You cultured person. Goes to look it up. It's true, Google, it does exist. You don't have to ask stupid questions. You can act like you know everything. Ice. Exactly. You guys ever get to the point where you're like, man, I'm not vibing today, I'm not feeling this game, so you just start running in circles instead of actually accomplishing anything?
Yeah, that's what you're doing right now.
Same. Crouch under here and see if Link can get clipped out of bounds. Let's go. I did that 2 days ago. Bro, that's sadly the Breath of the Wild feeling. I could get myself to play Breath of the Wild, but hey, I did it. I'm just not feeling like playing anything today. I'm tired and I'm hungry. Big Papa? Who's Big Papa?
Isn't that Luke?
I guess, yeah. I don't think that's actually Luke, but you know. That's what Luke goes by, right?
That's too damn bad!
Too bad. I don't know about that. I'm my own man. I can't let people be telling me what the fuck to do. Psych! Alright. You're getting winded from blowing a bottle. What a baby.
Guys, I am not okay. I've had issues breathing since I had like a panic attack at a fucking Slitterbond. That's how I feel right now.
Flipping it. Good for you. Thank you.
How about we do a clip review? And call it a day. Or her. You know he actually likes it.
Yeah, you kinky fuck. Alright. Fine, we'll do a clip review.
Did you save?
Yeah.
End stream. Let me get ahead of you. Damn.
The save data. Oh no.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I saw him save.
It was
but...
lost forever, everyone. Feels bad. This one? Sure. Good enough. Oh, there's my Korok map.
He wants to play Glover.
I love
Glover.
Glover. I love Glover.
Glover.
There's what I have left, guys.
You know, I thought adding ice would make this taste better.
Alright.
But I think it made it taste worse.
Put the clips on the screen. Do 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 do. Wow, the only one that to do is this one from today. Just the one.
Just one?
Just one.
That's too damn bad.
Too bad. I don't know about that. I'm my own man. I can't let people be telling me what the fuck to do.
Ninja says, why not the ones from last week?
Sure, why not?
I heard a shitload last
What's
week.
this one?
Usually the water's kind of cool. But like,
You want a rock? There you go, bud. Just for you. Just kidding. Okay. Yeah, haha, bitch.
fuck, you're wrong.
Back monsters. Oh, look at the little nut. It's cute. Yeah, haha, bitch. I've been saying bitch a lot more, and I think it's from Jesse from Breaking Bad. Since we're watching that in Chan's watch parties.
Alright.
Bitch. Ooh, a radish. Let's go.
I thought you said an oddish, and I was like, this isn't Pokemon.
This is, look, it's a wild oddish, dude. We're playing Pokemon Snap. Let's get out the camera. Let's go.
24/7 a lot more than I remember. They pop up a lot more after you defeat.
It's oddish. Mr. White.
The camera.
Brian possesses Nathan. What is this one supposed to be? Got it.
What was that?
Kind of a Mickey Mouse laugh, I don't know.
Sounded like a monkey.
Yeah, Brian's spirit fucking possessed me for a moment.
You're fucking idiot sometimes. You can't carry any more meals.
It's true. I can't carry any more meals.
Throw it in the wash and throw it in the dryer, and that's why it's not as great. And I was like,
I was in a much better mood back then.
wouldn't pay attention to the instructions, and I'm like, ah! And you just turned that frown upside down. I'm just Bezos, bitch. Nathaniel, you're just wasting arrows.
I've got millions. I'm Jeff Bezos, bitch. I wasn't expecting the high-pitched Nathan. It's always funny because you don't know if high-pitched Nathan's gonna be in the clip or not.
I'm getting attacked from all angles.
What the fuck? I'm getting attacked from all angles. Ah, ah, ah. Okay. The fuck? The fuck?
It popped up behind you.
It's the WhatsApp clip. What's up?
Are you serious right now?
What?
My face.
Drowning in shallow water. Good shit. This one was funny to me. I didn't expect it. I thought you'd have to jump in, not just kind of casually walk in, you know? I'm like trying to get myself to time the jump, but then I just end up walking in anyway. Damn it. Where's the... Link, you fucking moron. Good shit. You didn't know that happened? Me neither, man. What the what? Turn around just to be nice, I guess. There are worse Koroks? Really? Try that? Better work, bitch.
The fuck?
I forgot about that.
The fuck?
It just didn't want to move. BRB gonna make dinner nice. Enjoy. Dad, give me goddamn child support.
Your hair was long there.
I'm sorry. I have to get milk. I'll be back. Bye, guys.
What?
I'm going to the store to get milk. Bye. And then I never came back.
Fuck you, goat.
Oh, yeah. I purposely went out of my way to dump its fucking dead body into, into the little fucking volcano.
Oh, right, the meat you got from it.
The goat dropped meat, and I was so pissed off at the goat that I just dumped it into a volcano.
One of those is the goat.
The circle of life. Fuck you.
Oh, goodness.
Jeff Bezos when handed $100.
This reward. $100? Fuck you, that's dog shit. Get the fuck out of my face. I wasted my time with you. In here I thought you were my fucking friend. You fucking animal, get out of my sight.
It's when you clipped into the mountain, right?
I don't know. Oh, yeah. I was clipping into the fucking game.
What the fuck is this
Look
shit?
at this. Like, who didn't
What the
fucking
fuck
model
is
this
this?
shit? What the hell?
No, I'm inside of the rocks.
Oh, you are inside the rock.
Who forgot to texture this? What is this?
Very Brian thing.
Nintendo!
There's a couple of those in Breath of the Wild.
Damn it, Nintendo, fix your game.
I'm stuck!
I'm stuck! Alright, I think that's a good stopping point. Goots.
Is it 2 hour mark?
Probably not.
I think it is.
Yeah, just about.
Yeah.
I'd say that's a healthy enough stream. Why
About
not?
2 hours, right, guys?
Bye bye, y'all. I love you guys. Love you too, didn't you?
Do you want me to just play something mindlessly for the next few minutes?
Nah, it's fine. Seems like I made it for the entirety of stream. My mom still isn't here. Nice.
Hey. Oh,
Any-
excuse me. No, it's okay. I miss you. I miss you too.
Alright.
Ah.
I was here the entire time, man. Just listening. Sounds good. It's been a while since you stuck around that long, right?
After 10,000 years.
I
watch you
haven't
guys
been able
watch
to
your
be on
clip.
Twitch as much lately, so I always feel bad because I used to be able to watch everyone's streams like from beginning to end, and then like raid over to the next person to continue there.
Yeah, pancakes. We're about to end stream. Nathan's not feeling it today.
Maybe I'll feel better tomorrow. I don't know.
Definitely.
Work's exhausting this week.
Right, for sure. Yeah, so basically he's having to play catch up because of the holidays.
It was more just yesterday that was the case. Today we got a corporate order in, and
Same.
someone decided they wanted to order like 150 hats. And I'm just like, yay.
Pancakes says thanks for stream. Oh, thank you, pancakes.
Plus I forgot to bring my lunch, so I'm just exhausted. I need food.
Mayo says, yeah, dude, I miss it. You guys are my friends.
That's very sweet, Mano.
Yeah.
Raid, Shotgun, why not? He's still streaming.
Definitely. We miss you too, man. Hopefully one day we get to meet.
Alright guys, see y'all tomorrow.
Bye guys, love
Bye.
you, take care.